do we need to have an intervention, Nintendo, as they've just released their 4th freaking smartphone app, actually 5 if you count the parental controls app, worldwide today, called Nintendo Store. So we're going to check it out, see what all you can do here, although based on my early testing, it seems to be kind of redundant and almost a little pointless. In any case, as you can see here, the app is all about smiles being found there, which is their way of saying, buy our games. Who doesn't love smiling after giving a company a ton of money? Anyways. You can see you can get stay up to date on games and events, which isn't that what Nintendo Today is for? You can see your play history there once again, and you can add products to your wish list among finding a ton of goods. So let's go ahead and click in and see what this app is really all about. Though, as you basically just saw, it is effectively just a store app, which of course is basically the eShop app on your phone. Although you can buy some physical stuff here as well, it's not all digital. So on the main page, we already have Age of Imprisonment right at the top. If we click in, it takes you to the online store page, which is weird. So it takes you to the whole website. So I guess the app is basically just a shortcut to that, which is kind of strange. We can watch the Nintendo Direct for some reason. Again, you'd think that's more of a Nintendo Today thing. Below it, you can see a reel of, recently released products or upcoming products, including the Virtual Boy stuff, which I'm still waiting on that to go up for sale, at least in the US. I should mention, by the way, this app is technically not new in Japan, as it's a rebranded My Nintendo app, but it was available only in Japan until today. So for the rest of the world, it is a brand new app, and even in Japan, it's been rebranded. Next up, though, we have the best sellers. You can see Switch 2 along with Switch 1, so that's nice that they provide that little tab there. Downward, we can see there's sales and deals. Resident Evil 4, $10. Absolutely pick that up if you haven't already. The game is fantastic. You can click in again, scroll down, see even more deals. So I do like how handy that section is. The partner showcase still listed here for some reason, even though that's months old at this point. You can see some physical stuff here. The vinyl set for Breath of the Wild. If you keep going down, we can see Tears of the Kingdom amiibo and other merch, which is nice. My Nintendo rewards are listed here. We can see there's a demos available, including for DK Bonanza. The upgrade packs, there's a lot going on here. They have a whole Mario Kart section, which you can buy the Mario Kart like Lego thing, or a Mario Kart hat that I didn't even know existed until now. Maybe that's why this app existed. So this looks like stuff you might be able to find like at the at a typical Nintendo store, the physical ones, but I don't know if that merch is there or not for sure. They got Switch systems. There's a whole Kirby section. Look at this little Kirby figure. We love Kirby. That's pretty cute, not gonna lie. You can see some more pictures of it down below. Anyways, you're kind of getting the picture here, right? I want to show off a little bit more. So if we go to search for a product, you can see it automatically sorts it or offers you to drill in by section. We've got merchandise here, including by the IP. So you got like the Pikmin merch here, and yeah, you can just click on in and go to the product page, which is nice. What else here? You got games sorted by the software types, action, sports, all that. There's different rewards here. Okay. Oh, I accidentally closed the whole thing. Let's get back in there. Oh, we gotta find out what else is here. All right, what's this middle icon for? Oh, right, news. How could I forget? This is Nintendo's 3rd freaking app for news. If you count Nintendo Today, this, and also the news tab on the Switch 2. What is going on here? This is getting excessive. They even have different segments for the news, which again, you would think is a Nintendo Today type thing. So you got game news, you got events, you have promotions, you have Nintendo Switch Online. So I guess you can see, yeah, the 1-year anniversary of Nintendo Music, which I have a video out now for channel members, by the way, if you want to check that out. It'll be up otherwise pretty soon for everyone else. Ask the developer. See, this is how the Nintendo Today app should be. Why is the Nintendo Store app actually more useful than Nintendo Today? It makes no freaking sense. We can also go to our favorites page, our wish list, I guess, rather. And I've wish list 2 things in my entire history. And yeah, anyways, let's go to our profile. Here's what the cool stuff are. Because if we go to play activity right here, we can see some of my recent activity, including an hour and a half on Mario Kart from a recent stream, a few minutes in the Super NES app. I think I was probably grabbing some footage there. And then we can go down to all activity, which it's automatically sorted by most recently played, but we can actually go first, date played first, which I guess is in inverse order. So if we scroll all the way down, we can see the very first game. Oh, wow, it goes all the way back to 3D. It goes back to 2011. Oh, so this actually pulls in all your data, not just Switch 2, so that's actually really cool. I guess a 3DS app with a White Knuckles video is the first, a 3DS video app is the first thing I checked out ever? That's crazy. Wow. All right, look at that. Man, this is a throw. Is that Sticker Star? Get out of your Sticker Star, over 1 hour. Okay, this playtime isn't exactly accurate, so I don't know exactly why what it's based on, because I definitely play Sticker Star, unfortunately, for more than 1 hour. Anyways, that's cool, but let's go back up, and we're gonna sort it by, we're gonna play total time played. And as you can see, we have Animal Crossing up there, Mario Kart 8, a bunch of other, let's see, where's the Switch 2 stuff at, actually? It's, probably because I play those on a different profiles, that's why it's not showing up here. Ring Fit over 50 out, 90, that Ring Fit's so close to approaching the 100-hour mark. So yeah, this is kind of neat if you want to quickly see your play history. But yeah, otherwise this app seems, I'll be honest, kind of pointless. I don't understand why we have so many freaking apps now, why it's not just all consolidated to the Nintendo Switch app, especially because, at least on Android on my phone, if I went to the app page, like 2 of the apps cut off at the S, it's like Nintendo S, so you have to look at the icon to know what it is. It's like Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Store now. So it's really confusing, and again, this app just seems really redundant. It just takes you, it's basically another front for the online Nintendo Store that already exists, just a little bit easier to access. But this should be part of the, Nintendo Today app, or even better, have both be part of the Nintendo Switch app. I don't get why there's so many freaking apps. It is very confusing. If we look at the PlayStation app by comparison, look how much better it is. We have our game section first, then we can go into the news section, then we have the store section. Following that is our game library, including all of our game captures, and then search. Why is the PlayStation app so much more efficient than the Switch app, than all these Switch apps, Nintendo apps? It is so freaking dumb that they have so many Nintendo apps compared to PlayStation. I don't get it. In any case, everyone, you want to check out Nintendo Store for some reason, you can download it now on iOS and Android. It just came out worldwide. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of this. Is it really a good app? Is there something I'm missing about it? Let me know in the comments below. And do you think they should, kind of merge all these apps together, as I think they should, like PlayStation has? Anyways, everyone, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more, and we'll catch you later. Bye.